Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahawah, Ba'ashem, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem, Rakak double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to my Yakim and Aquath out there who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity. And today's topic is going to be, I don't know what's going to be entitled, but basically I'm going to be talking about how a lot of Israel is they're asleep. Okay, they don't see things like we do. They're okay with not being woke, and and funnily enough, that whole woke phrase, that's it's really taken from the scriptures. Honestly, where is it? There was Romans. Okay, I want to get this. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for our salvation, Slakia. Let me start over. Romans chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Okay, so it's time to wake up. It's time to get out of the world. Okay, which being a part of the world is the whole loving the world and being a part of it. Okay, now one of the things that I played this game, Mega Man X8, a million times. Okay, this is one of my favorite games. Okay, to play. Even now, I could still play it, and I would still have fun. But when it first came out and I first played it, I didn't really pay attention or fully comprehend the story. Okay, so I just played it and then I just enjoyed the gameplay. Then when I got older and I played it again, when I was like a teenager or whatever, I started to actually listen to the story and what they were saying. And I thought, what? Like, why are the main characters talking like that? Why are they dismissing them? Okay, yeah, and keyword dismissing. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you two different conversations. Okay, let's see what they say. Let's see what. Please tell me if you can notice the dismissal / or I don't even want to try to. Well, too late, but let's see.
Did you know that the earliest form of rocketry was missiles used for war? All of history has been spent making things whose sole purpose is to destroy. Missiles, Reploids.
You talk like a maverick. No Reploid wishes for destruction.
What wishes for destruction is this world. We're just helping it along and giving it what it wants.
Okay, so now, firstly, look at what Mega Man says. He says, you talk like a maverick. No Reploid wishes for destruction. But did you notice what he said? What, the Bamboo Panda guy, Bamboo Pandemonium said? He said the earliest forms of rocketry was missiles. Okay, basically trying to explain that before they invented what's it called, the rocket ship, they invented the missiles. Okay, let's actually search that up. When was invented? Missiles were invented in 1944. The first ballistic missile. When was the first missile used? Oh yeah, so it was used in World War II. I guess 1994. Where's the time? whatever, I guess. 1944, I guess. Okay, so, yeah, 1944. When was the spaceship invented? 1957? He was, so, okay. So now, I honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually thought the spaceship came before the missiles, and I thought they were just saying this, okay. But now you see, they literally, the people, the creator of this, who did all the writing and whatnot, they literally found that the missiles was created first before the rocket ship. Okay, so obviously they just took the technology from the missile and tried to use it in a rocket. All right, very clearly. Now, how is it that some, like he said, they were making they kept on making war weapons for war, weapons of mass destructions. Okay, that was the first thing. It's not, you can't, and his point, the main point in it was to show that yes, they have rocket ships, but the initial use, the real first use of rocket science was for missiles, or for war. Okay, that was his point in saying what he was saying, and in doing what he's doing, trying to say that basically humans, or whoever the frick is, making all this shit, that is all for war. The world is nothing. They want to create stuff for war. They're making everything for war. That was his point. And Mega Man X, he is basically dismissing that and just saying that, oh, you're thinking for yourself. You're thinking, then you're a maverick, because you're going crazy. You're going against your programming. Okay, and let me see. Oops.
Moving it along and giving it what it wants.
And yeah, that's basically it. So I want to go into the next one. More of this.
Go to this guy. You're zero, right?
If you really knew me, you'd be shaking in your boots right about now, Maverick.
We new generation Reploids are designed so that we can't go, Maverick, kid.
So now listen to what he said. He said they are incapable of going Maverick. Okay, they're incapable of going crazy. They're incapable of basically, what they did in the first, I think, not even 7 games. I think it was first 4 games, because 5, not maybe 6, no 6 they had Mavericks. 5 and 7, 5, 7, and 8. I don't think they did not. They were not Mavericks. Okay.
That may be, but you've pulled it off somehow, because what I'm staring at right now is a Maverick.
You old-style Reploids really don't understand a thing, do ya?
Okay, so yeah, basically, again, the thing when they try to, well, not in this one, but more so on the first one. Okay, because all the conversations were basically the same, basically the same thing. In some way, shape, or form, they were just saying that we can't go Maverick. I don't know why you're calling us Mavericks. And the main characters, Mega Man X, Zero, and Axel, they're just saying, "Oh, you're a Maverick, you're a Maverick, you're a Maverick," and they're ignoring what's actually going on. They are able to think for themselves and see that this world is wrong. It's not right. Honestly, it's not right, and it's not right. In all honesty, it's not right. But they are so hell bent. And this is in my adolescent years, when after I started to think about it. I even talked about it with my brother. We were like, why are they dismissing, like why are they just ignoring what they were saying? Like, well, I think more recently, I think last year probably, I was like, why are they ignoring, or 2020, whatever, why are they ignoring what they're saying? Like, because they're not maverick. They're very sensible. They clearly look like they can think for themselves, but they don't care. They're just doing whatever they're doing, okay? And they're just tossing that word maverick around as some sort of like justification to, it's like calling someone a criminal. It's like, so if I'm not sure if this is applicable to any brother that's currently in this truth, but there are some. I'm pretty sure there are some brothers that are, that did jail time, and are in this truth now. They repented. They know what they did was wrong, and they're, reformed. Okay, but if someone were to look at them like, oh, no, you're a criminal. Who cares what you think? Who cares what you have to say? Okay, but then like that's basically the same thing. Like, you just label them one thing, and then everything that they say is invalid because they have this label on them. Even though, like, honestly, a lot of times I hear a lot of criminals have more honor and respect than most people that are not criminals. Like, if you are better off trusting a criminal because they're less likely to rat you out than a freaking a high ranking someone that's what's it called? What's the word? It's not a high official. Well, I guess a high official, like a high elite or whatever, but someone like a CEO or in a high position job. Because the people that are in the high position job, they lie, they cheat, they kick other people, they kick their comrades down in order for them to get to the top. But for the criminals, they're at for the criminals, they stick to each other. That they have the no snitching rule. They don't want to rat each other out. Obviously, there are some that do rat them out, but like a lot of times, for Jake especially, they don't rat each other out. That's the whole brotherhood in the gangs. Okay, when they're in a gang, like that gang is their family, so they don't want to let their quote unquote family, they don't want to let see their family fall. Even they take the blame, because I hear a lot of times, like when they get in trouble with the law, they take the blame for it and they let their homies go free. Okay, like that's loyalty. Okay, which they don't have that in these freaking in these corporations and whatnot. It's every man for themselves, kick other people to boost yourself up. All right, and again, going back to the original topic, it's how I guess these people could be representative of the people that are waking up, like we're the Israelites, and we're being attacked. Okay, and I got a precept to that. John 15:19, if ye were of the world would love his own, but because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hateth you. The world hates them. That's why they sent freaking these guys after them, because they want to silence them. They want to put them down. Okay, they don't want people thinking like them. They don't want people to realize the wickedness of the world. Okay, and even there are even people who are asleep that realize the wickedness of the world, but at the same time they're still content with being asleep, which leads me to my next video. Slakia ad.
The alarm clock. Could you imagine a time without one? Sleep researchers have found that 85% of people use an alarm clock to wake up for work, while the other 15% did not know sleep researching was a career. Now, as you may not know, sunrise connoisseur and sleep despiser Levi Hutchins invented the alarm clock back in the 1800s. But what you really don't not know is that a black man who was enslaved at the time is the reason for the most important part of this invention, the snooze button.
Hey, Theodis. Hey, wake up, bro. Hey, we gotta get up, bro. We gotta go.
All right, come back in about 5 minutes.
All right, so you gonna be ready in 5 minutes?
Yeah, 5 minutes, 5 minutes.
Hey, Theodis, you ready?
Huh? What?
Hey, you ready?
Give me about 5 more minutes.
I mean, I just gave you 5 minutes ago, bro.
Well, give me a fucking another. What the fuck?
All right, I'll be back. Theodis. Hey, Theodis. Oh, you ain't fought with your boy or whatever. Theodis, wake your ass up, bro.
Man, what the fuck you want, Jimothy?
Hurry up and get up. We got to go.
Go where, nigga? Why you ain't got no shirt on?
Boy, you worried about the wrong shit. We got to go.
You bust into my cabin in a panic sweat, glistening in the moonlight with no shirt and your nipples engorged, and you tells me I'm worried about the wrong shit? This is all the right shit to be worried about, Jimothy.
Bro, goddammit, Harriet is out here.
What?
Harriet Tubman.
Who?
She about to get us free with the Underground Railroad.
Underground what?
The Underground Railroad. We finna get free.
Bro, I'm about to go back to sleep. That shit sounds stupid as fuck.
What the Theodis, what the hell you mean you going back to sleep? This time we gotta
fall back to sleep, Jimothy. You should too, because you obviously dreaming about some stupid shit right now.
Bro, you out your mind right now? Get up.
Eyes is not trying to hear none of that stupid shit you talking about, bro. How the fuck you talking about a train underground?
That is not what I'm talking about.
Who the fuck got trains underground? That's the most stupid shit
You
I've
got
ever
no
heard in my
time
life.
for your foolishness right now. Theodis, get up. We running out of time.
Tired as fuck. I'm staying asleep. I had a hard ass day. I was worked like a slave.
All of us did, stupid. That's why we trying to get free.
Well, free your ass to fuck up on my cabin.
Fuck you. Oh, house
I'm a
ass
house nigga now? How the fuck I'm a house nigga? I'm in the cabin like your
Right,
ass.
like a bitch ass house nigga.
Boy, your mama a house nigga.
Yes, she is. But she a realer nigga than your ass. She out here about to get free too.
Say, bro, fuck you and your mama, bro.
Fuck you. I was trying to look out for your
Look out
stupid
for me,
ass.
bro. I got...
Okay, that, okay, wow, that's crazy. Okay, so, like, I'm trying to, like, I didn't, it's been a while since I saw this, because I was gonna do a video about this, but then, I got sidetracked. But, like, looking back at this, like, this is literally fully 100% spiritual. That is crazy. Now, here's how it's spiritual. The alarm clock, this man, this brother over here, he represents the alarm clock, okay? And then he also represents the 1/3 or the prophets of the Israelite, of the Slakia, the prophets of the Most High coming over here to say, to, you know, spread the gospel, okay? Now, the thing is, we are trying to wake our people up. Okay, we're the alarm clock. In addition to that, as we are the alarm clock, we converse, quote unquote, converse with our, like he's doing with this guy, and then we tell them, you know, we gotta get free. We have to, like, come on, we gotta get free. Let's go to the Underground Railroad. Harriet Tubman / YAHAWASHI is coming to get us out of here. Okay, now. The crazy thing is the fact that this is some real ass shit. There were house Negroes and coons that at this time, obviously you guys would know, that would say, no, fuck that. I don't wanna run free. I'm good staying over here being a freaking slave. All right. So on top of that, you got bitch ass niggas snitching and saying that, Jimothy was freaking trying to run away last night and whatnot. So you have all of that. Now how that ties in with today, when how we the prophets try to tell our people, wake your asses up, it's time to go, come into the truth, keep the law, statutes, and commandments, study, blah, 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 all this stuff like that. Do all we have to do, okay? We're the alarm clock. He's the alarm clock, letting our people know, you know, wake up out of sleep. Our Lord is coming, okay? Now, continuing on.
My shit straight. I hope y'all bitch asses get stupid ass choosing sleep over and look at your dumb ass choosing woke over being comfortable. You damn right.
Okay, there. That's literally what I was missing. They want to be comfortable, quote unquote comfortable, in oppression, but we're not comfortable. Those that are in the truth are not comfortable with oppression. We want to get out. Okay, that's the disconnect, and that's why a lot of Jakes, they want to stay asleep. That's why they're willfully ignorant. They willfully want to be asleep. Okay, that's the I guess analogy that I wanted to bring and show in this video. And this is a very great video. All right.
Right, and we gonna stay woke.
But ironically, I don't really think that he's, well, yes, he is. He is quote unquote woke, but he's not in this truth. He knows Edomites are evil, but I don't think he's fully, aware.
Theodis Alabaster Jenkins did receive some of the best damn sleep he ever had in his life that evening. However, he remained a slave for the rest of his life. I guess you snooze, you lose. Right? You know what? If you didn't like it, fuck you. I know.
Okay, so yeah, that's like honestly, that's it. So the people, those that choose to stay asleep, they snooze, they lose. They want to stay they want to stay comfortable. They want to be they want to be a part of. They want to stay a part of the world. All right. Now the metaphor of stay asleep and comfortable in bondage, or wake up in discomfort and freedom. Okay. How is this not symbolic of this truth?
Somebody that did.
How is this not symbolic of this truth? Okay. And this is another thing. The brother, I think Jimothy, I guess. Jimothy came back twice and woke him up. From Charlie Land, Jimothy came back twice and woke him up when his ass could have been long gone 10 minutes ago. That's a true friend right there. And that is very symbolic of our love for our people. We really do love our people. That's why we the prophets try to let our people know, hey, wake your asses up. We have to get ready to get out of here. Okay? How can anyone say we are about hate when we love our people so much to the point that we're coming out here and letting them disrespect us, talk shit, letting Edomites, talk shit to us, and we're out here for our people. You cannot say we're a hate group. We love our people. That's why we're out here for our people. We're doing our best for our people. All right. Like this was the best, greatest analogy. Like, this is a great video just for that. You have to have the spiritual eyes to see, and I'm glad I was able to show both this and this game. All right. Now, I read this Romans 13:11, and that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. Okay, our salvation is coming near, and look at the times that we're in now. All right, with Ukraine and Russia. All right, it just keeps on drawing nearer and nearer. Okay, 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Okay, don't love the world. Don't love being comfortable in the lie that we're living in. Don't love being in bed with the Edomite doctrine. All right, get out of bed, wake up, and get ready to leave. All right, put your shoes on, whatnot. Get your pajama, change your clothes, but brush your teeth, whatever you have to do. All right. Wash your brain. Brainwash yourself into being in this. Brainwash as in the literal wording. Wash your brain, clean your brain from all that false doctrine that you had prior. Okay, it's not really free thinking for you to say, maybe Edomites aren't that bad. That's intentional division. They're trying to implant the idea and concept that the Edomites are not evil when they are. Okay, and with that, they create division. Okay, that's how they make us fight each other, argue with each other and whatnot. All right, that's division. We need to look out for that. 1 Corinthians chapter 1 verse 27. But Yahweh hath chosen the foolish things of the world to confound the wise. Okay, let me continue on. And Yahweh hath chosen the weak things of the world to confound the things which are mighty. Okay, it may seem foolish to get out your comfort zone. It may seem foolish to go out in the snow and preach and prophesy. It may seem foolish to believe a non-college graduate, okay, which actually I am. So I guess if you want to listen to a college graduate, I am one. So you better listen to me, if you are going to listen to a college graduate, okay? But outside of that, the so-called wise of this world, they're not it's not wise to want to be in comfortable bondage. It's wise to want to, seek that liberation. The truth will set you free. All right. And I literally just had a precept I want to get. Okay. Yeah. First Corinthians chapter 1 verse 25. Because the foolishness of Yahweh is wiser than man, and the weakness of Yahweh is stronger than man. Okay, that was two verses up. Okay, this wisdom that we have, even it at its lowest point is wiser than men at their best point. And the weakness of Yahweh at his lowest point is still eons stronger than than men at their best day. All right, and with that, I just want to let you know that wake up, Israel. It's time. It's almost time for us to get out, to be free. All right. So with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. I'm going to give all honor, glory, and praises to the Most High Yahawah, by Hashem YAHAWASHI, by Hashem RICANS. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. And with that, I want to say Shalom.